This is a 6 bar made out of Lego pieces. I'm gonna quickly show the basic measurements. So the reason it's called 6 bar is because there's 6 pieces. This is the tower. Now count the number of holes, this applies to Vex as well, between the top and the lower bar. That has to be equal to the number of holes between them on this second linkage, and then equal to the number of holes on this linkage here and this linkage. They all need to be equal. The same goes for the distance between this bar and this bar. Right here I have is 5 holes, 5, 5, and 5. And if you don't have it like that, it might still work, but it won't fold up perfectly. It might not get to the full height potential. Which, as you can see, is very efficient in that way. This is a 4 bar. It's just 4 bars and keeps intake steady. When you add, you can also though add a second kind of 4 bar here to make a double reverse 4 bar. It gets a lot more height, as you can see, and it only takes up a little bit more room this ways, and about the same for height if you keep it flat like this. So you can also do a triple reverse 4 bar. So you would just put another 4 bar on this bar like you do here. And what you do is that you put gears here to keep it stable. So you can power it from the base here and lift this up and not even bother with motors up here, or you can have motors up here. I'll put some pictures after this video of Vex double reverse 4 bars. The triple one should have enough height to reach all the high goals and skyrise. Thank you for watching. This is a scissor lift built with Lego pieces. As you can see, there's a connection in the middle and at each end. The distances between them should be equal for each piece, so that makes a square like that. When you build this in Vex, you'll want to power it from either below, having a gear move along a rack, and you probably use a slide, or from the center and then just attach directly to the metal. Scissor lifts are generally unstable, at least in Vex, when they're larger, but they get a lot more height. I would recommend, you should definitely use 2, and I recommend having a wide base. This is a Peculiar lift. This is built out of Lego pieces. Now, the important thing about this is watch this end where the intake will be mounted. It stays completely straight. If you watch these little lines here, it stays straight. Now this is important because something like a 6 bar, if you'll notice, the front piece where the intake will be mounted moves in an arc. Whereas the Peculiar lift, it stays straight. It's not overly complex, and this is the only way I know of to get it to move in a straight line without using slides.